Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
And I'm Raven. Tonight we're working on brains.
That's what I need every morning. It's brains.
Right? Brains. So this is going to be our zombie soap, which hopefully we'll be able to be selling at a zombie walk here in the Sacramento area, but I mean, worst case scenario, if we don't get in, it's still a cool soap to have, so I'm down. Alright. So this is a journey, let me tell you, because we made the sad, sorry attempt to try and use PVC, which you saw us use on Rough Boy, which the channel's videos are going to be a little wonky for the next few uploads because we originally filmed all of our holiday soaps before we even filmed Rough Boy. So, we'll see what order we end up posting those in, because we did a poll and it was sort of 50-50 if we should post them now or hang on to them until closer to the holiday season. But they're launching at the beginning of October for the holiday event we're going to, so I don't know.
I mean, as of right now,
yeah,
we've already made our Christmas soaps.
Yeah, holiday soaps are done, so I don't know. I mean, this is really, Halloween is the holiday I care about the most about.
Best holiday ever.
Halloween freaking rocks. I love Halloween. Okay. So,
hey, the goth kids hold the line.
Goth kids forever. So we're going to go ahead and get started on putting this together. In case I forget, because I've been forgetting a lot lately, our fragrance oil today is going to be Crackling Firewood, which is from Nature's Garden. Anyway.
It's okay. We all have our moments.
Trying to make soap canes using PVC. So when we used the PVC pipe during Rough Boy, which is a much larger PVC pipe, no problem. Everything fantastic. Loved it. Great. We'll absolutely work with it again. PVC pipe smaller than that can suck it.
This is how we feel about the PVC. The smaller ones, at least.
I lined those with parchment paper, and I still could not get the dang soap canes out. I beat them on the floor. My kitchen looks like a wreck. All because of these dang PVC pipes. I'm done. We're never doing those again for anything, nothing smaller than this.
I mean, if it can't fit in it, we're not using it.
Why do you do this to me? You realize I have to edit these, right? Like, I don't just slap a video out on YouTube. Like, I actually have to go through and listen to this like 6 times, bare minimum. I gotta listen to your jokes so many times. Alright, I'm gonna get started. So I've got our lye water, which is lye and distilled water, and also we've got sodium lactate mixed into it. It's super chunky today. I don't know why. I got nothing, guys. It's really chunky, so I'm gonna strain it because it's gross. And I don't want these chunks in my soap. You okay?
Yes.
Gonna hurt yourself with your bullshit? Well, let's give this a blend. Are we plugged in?
Da.
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 Da, darling. Yeah, okay. Blendy time. So the majority of our base here is going to be green. We just need a little bit poured off for the red. I'm thinking maybe about that much. We have a plethora of colors we're going to be using today. For the most part, it's going to be Alpine Green from Nurture Soap, which we used in Rough Boy, with a touch of green neon and just a smidge of Celestial Silver.
The brains.
Show me your brains, darling. So this is already a pretty zombie-ish green, so I'm already pretty happy with where this is going. What a big old scoop.
But we're going for a little more on the cartoony side as well.
Yeah, that much green, neon, about that much, I think. Start. Let's see how this comes together. I'm feeling pretty solid on this.
Yeah, it's got that nice kind of
cartoony
zombie look.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then...
in it goes. So I like this scent because, I think anybody could appreciate it. It's definitely reminiscent of an actual
campfire
for sure. We'll see how it smells in the soap. It's not, like black cherry balm is sort of my standard for really strong scents. Because that one just has some staying power, to say the least.
Right?
This is a subtle scent, which I think is good. I'm going to pour a really thin layer in both of these. Just enough to cover the base. So we need to let these set just a touch, because we have our first soap cane to go in here, which is this one, which was a circle, well, at least close enough to a circle, that we sliced in half, and this will be our little zombie's mouth. I probably should have looked up whether or not this fragrance oil does anything, but I didn't. Oh well.
Whoops.
Whoops. It's all good.
It doesn't seem to be.
If you're interested, I'll throw some fragrance notes from Nature's Garden up on the screen now, if you want to know a little bit more about this fragrance and the expected build on it.
So, for the blood, we're using some really red mica.
We will be debuting Tiny Blender. So excited for Tiny Blender. But let's give it a try, shall we? Ooh. Oh my god, this is really cool. I like this a lot. Hi, Tiny Blender. Good job, Tiny Blender.
I think Raven likes Tiny Blender.
Tiny Blender is adorable. It makes such a little happy noise. Little happy blender. Thank you, Tiny Blender. You're adorable, and I love you. All right. So we are starting to thicken up over here, which may or may not be a good thing.
Do you need me to hold spatula?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be okay. Alright, I'm gonna give these a quick tap. Next up, we have our zombies' 2 eyeballs.
Well, eye socket and eyeball.
Well, yeah, eye socket and eyeball. I don't know, I'm really excited for this one because I think this is very us.
Right?
To say the least. Very, very us. It's a little bit spooky, but still a little bit silly. Did I just flop an entire...
Yes, you did.
God dang it.
You think we're at the point where I can go ahead and spoon some out? And
I don't know. We'll see. It's still kind of liquidy. So now that Kat has dug the skull out of our zombies here, what we're going to do next is we're going to put in our blood, our red cold process that we pulled aside earlier. And then we're going to be adding in our little melt and pour brains, which were a little too large, the mold that we got from Michael's, so we cut them in half and made sure they've been taking chunks out of them. Bitten by zombies. You got little bite marks here. Hopefully you can see that on camera.
yes.
Yes. Adorable. A little bit. Mostly.
I mean, that's fine if it's all thick and goopy in there, because...
Yeah. It's the dead zombie, and the blood would be all thick and goopy. Are we weird? I don't think I've ever seen a zombie soap that looks like this. I mean, like, I was doing some research when we were trying to pick a design for this, and a lot of them were like molds of zombie hands kind of situation, or like zombie heads, but like the whole head and like the size of your palm kind of situation. Not like, well, let's make an entire bleeding cartoon zombie with really adorable little brain embeds. Let's do that. Do you like horror movies, like zombie movies?
Yeah, I like zombie. I like all things horror, so...
See, I don't much like horror movies. There's some zombie movies. Like, I like 28 Days Later. It's a good movie. God, these are... these are maybe a little more intense than I was expecting. I mean, they look cool, but, oh boy. Excuse you, we're trying to film. Rude. I don't know. I've never been much of a horror movie person, honestly, which I feel like seems a little silly given what we're doing right now. But I was never really into them.
I mean, my favorite horror movie is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay, these look pretty great so far. And we haven't even cut them yet. Alright, so that's it really for brains. We're gonna go ahead and give this a spray. 91% rubbing alcohol. There we go. So while we wait for this to cure for about 18 to 24 hours, why don't you give us a subscribe and a like and comment down below what's your favorite horror movie. And it can be a favorite genre, it can be a favorite individual film. What's your favorite? I know for me, my absolute favorite horror genre has got to be anything to do with werewolves. That's my jam.
Vampires.
Oh, vampires are pretty good too.
Yes. Vampires are sexy. As long as they're not Twilight vampires. Twilight.
I love me a really good campy vampire movie. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but the Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman, I love it so much.
Better than Twilight.
It's such a good movie. It's so good. It's so campy, but it's amazing. Like, Dracula 2000 was probably the closest thing to a horror movie I willingly watched as a kid. But that's mostly because I was rooting for Dracula the whole time. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I was rooting for Dracula the whole time, too.
I thought that was the point. Is that not the point? You're not supposed to root for Dracula? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to let these cure or set, and we will come back and give these a cut, and let's take a look at our little zombie face. So we'll catch you in just a second. We're going to do some YouTube magic. We are officially back. It has been about 24 hours since we poured the Braaaains soap, which we are very excited. As you can tell, our zombie's face is looking very derpy. I'm already in love. I want to cut it so bad. So we're gonna very carefully slice off our initial sample piece here. Very, very carefully, lest we injure the brains. There we go, perfect. Reveal the face of our zombie friend. A lot of melted pork. Oh, ooh, that was maybe not a great cut.
Okay, that next cut was a little better.
Oh, look at that. He looks so upset.
So derpy.
That other side, maybe not so much, but...
Oh, I love it.
I know.
Derpy derp derp derp.
He honestly looks sort of like brains. brains.
Give me the brains.
That one looks really good. Look at his little brain. So what we're trying to do, what inspired this bar, is not just our shared love of Halloween, but I think we've mentioned on a couple other videos, Kat does some makeup artist work, and she works with a friend who has a lot of experience doing prosthetics and really cool zombie effects, and they're going to be at the zombie walk this year, and we are hoping to also be there, even if we are just there with our zombie soap, but to be able to have some of our stuff there, which will be super cool. And I'm very excited.
You should be doing makeup there.
Yes. I don't know. What do you like, viewers? Do you like your derpy zombies? Do you like your jacked up weird zombies? Do you like your not quite dead zombies? What's your favorite?
You like your gory zombies.
Ew, gory zombies. Okay. Oh, that one looks like he got shot in the head.
Yeah.
Oh no. Zombie friend. Right in your forehead.
You done been shot.
Sounds about like a zombie.
Right. No.
You know what he looks like? He looks like, I mean, brains, I guess. So these are our two little sample bars of our zombie friends.
And they are derpy.
They are so derpy. I love them so much. You're such good little zombies. All right. Well, we'll do the flyby and then we'll call this baby done. Okay. So here are the completed Braaaains soaps. They're little zombies and all their little brains on top. I am so happy with how these came out. Very excited. They look so derpy. So these will be available probably mid-October or so.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to pick those up at catandravendesigns.com. You can also check us out on Instagram or Facebook at Cat and Raven Designs. And we would definitely appreciate it if you subscribed, liked. We really appreciate comments. We like being able to engage and chat with you guys. So hope you enjoy, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye, everybody.